हेलो स्टूडेंट्स, माय नेम इज प्रसाद नाइक। वेलकम टू माय चैनल लर्निंग इंडिया। आज हम लोग देख रहे हैं लेसन नंबर 5। द नेम ऑफ द लेसन इज क्वाड्रिलेटरल्स। इट इज इजी लेसन एज इफ यू हैव सीन माय लेसन नंबर 3, जो प्रीवियस वीडियो अगर आपने देखा रहेगा। जैसे हम लोग ने दो ट्राइंगल्स को सिमिलर करने के लिए, कॉन्ग्रुएंसी करने के लिए, वी हैव टू पुट द टेस्ट हियर, SSS test, SAS test and so on, or hypotenuse side test also. So based on all this factor, we are going to put in lesson number 5. So let's see with our theorem. The first theorem in our lesson number 5, it states that if the opposite sides and opposite angle of a parallelogram are congruent, that we have to prove. If the given quadrilateral is a parallelogram, opposite sides and opposite angles, they are congruent. That we have to prove it out. So, in given I written here, quadrilateral ABCD is a parallelogram. So ABCD देखो एक parallelogram है. Properties क्या parallelogram का? Opposite sides are parallel to each other. That is the properties of parallelogram. What have to prove? Segment DC is congruent to segment AB. We have to prove. Segment DA is congruent to segment DB. That we have to prove. As well as angle also. Angle ADC. This angle ADC is congruent to angle ABC. Means this angle. We have to prove it here. As well as angle DAB means the bigger angle. This angle is congruent to angle DCB. That we have to prove it here. So construction are drawn here. Draw construction AC. When you are drawing the construction AC, by looking at the diagram only, you will come to know we are getting how many triangles here? Two triangles we are getting here. So I written a construction draw segment AC. Proof: segment DC is parallel to AB. See, DC and AB are parallel to each other. What I told you in beginning, if quadrilateral ABCD is a parallelogram, opposite sides are parallel to each other. Means DC is parallel to AB, and I am taking now AC as a transversal. So look at the diagram. Both lines are parallel. This is the transversal I have taken here. So it forms a Z type. So which angle should be congruent? We can say angle DCA. This angle DCA is congruent to angle CAB. This angle, correct? How are taken here? DC is parallel to AB and AC is the transversal. See, we are getting a Z type formation here. जो आप लोगों ने अगर मैं प्रीवियस वीडियो देखा रहेगा, लेसन नंबर 3 में मैंने इसे ड्रॉ करके दिखाया था। तो ऐसा Z टाइप अगर ड्रॉ हो जाता है तो क्या बन जाता है? ये ऑल्टरनेट एंगल्स, which are they? Angle DCA and angle CAB. These two angles are written here. Angle DCA is congruent to angle CAB. The reason is alternate angle. This one will be my equation number 1. Again, now what we'll do here? Here we are going to take segment DA is parallel to segment BC. Now we are taking your two opposite sides here. DA is parallel to BC. In this line, DA is parallel to BC. I'll just rub this one. So I'm getting confused here. Now DA and BC is parallel. ये दोनों लाइन देखो पैरेलल है। वापिस हम लोग किसको पकड़ेंगे? AC को हम लोग पकड़ेंगे एज अ ट्रांसवर्सल। तो फिर देखो हम लोग को ऐसे सोया हुआ Z टाइप मिलता है, करेक्ट? दिस Z टाइप। सो ये Z टाइप में here like this way. So this angle means angle DAC is congruent to angle ACB, correct? So this angle is congruent. I written your angle DAC. DAC is congruent to BCA. BCA or ACB, both are same. angle will be getting here only, angle C. So this will be my equation number 2. Got the concept clear? पहला हम लोग ने ये दो को पैरेलल पकड़े थे, इसको ट्रांसवर्सल पकड़े थे, जेड टाइप फॉर्मेशन हो गया, these two angles are congruent. बाद में हम लोग ने ये दो को क्या पकड़े, पैरेलल ट्रांसवर्सल, तो सोया हुआ जेड मिला, तो these two angles are congruent to each other. एक बार हम लोग congruent किए, बाद में हम लोग क्या करेंगे, we'll take up the triangle now. So which triangle we are getting here? In triangle ADC. So in triangle ADC and in triangle CBA, what we are getting here? First line, angle DAC is congruent to angle DAC में this angle is congruent to BCA, this angle. अभी हम लोग ने किया था ना from 2, तो रीजन लिखो from 2 करके. बाद में दोनों ट्राइंगल को, ऊपर और नीचे वाले ट्राइंगल को देखो, कॉमन साइड है ना AC, तो AC इज कॉन्ग्रुएंट टू CA, रीजन देखो कॉमन साइड. फर्स्ट पॉइंट, सेकंड पॉइंट हो गया क्लियर. तीसरा पॉइंट, एंगल DCA मींस दिस एंगल DCA, दिस एंगल इज कॉन्ग्रुएंट टू एंगल BAC, दिस एंगल. So form 1, this Z tab we have taken here. So reason you have to write it down, form 1 we have taken here. So if any of the triangle we are getting 3 points are congruent to 3 points, then directly write down the test. So triangle ADC is congruent to triangle CBA by which test? Angle side angle, ASA test of congruency. So that is the thing you have to write it down. कि triangle ADC is congruent to triangle CBA by which test you will be writing it down? We will be writing it down the test angle side angle means ASA. ASA test you have to write it down of congruency. Just after writing the test, what you will do? You just write down CSCT or CACT, whatever done in lesson number 3. So same thing is here. Segment AD, this AD is equal to segment BC or congruent to BC. Reason you have to write it down as CSCT means corresponding sides of congruent triangles. That you have to write it down here. As well as segment DC is also congruent to segment AB. DC is congruent to AB. CSCT corresponding sides of congruent triangles. Next one, angle ADC is congruent to angle CBA. It is again CACT. Now ADC means which angle it will be? If you see the diagram, ADC angle is congruent to angle whatever written here CBA. See the ADC and CBA. ADC angle is this angle. Angle ADC is congruent to angle CBA, this angle. Both the angles are congruent, form two triangles. Reason I have written here CACT. Now what we have to prove? We have to prove DAB. This angle is congruent to DCB or BCD. These two angles are congruent. We have to prove. For that, what you can do? Just draw line here. In construction, draw segment BD, then you'll be getting your two triangles. For both the triangle, put SAS test or SSS test form. You can say upward by return here. Both the sides are congruent to each other. Then if you are writing down the test, both the triangles are congruent to each other. Then angle C is congruent to angle A. Reason you can write it down by CACT. That's it. So that is why written here. Similarly, we can prove that angle DAB is congruent to angle BCD. We can do it by drawing the transversal as segment BD. Correct? Now we'll see to the next theorem, theorem number 2.